Yes, the moment I've been waiting for. 10 to 1 on Friday. Last job of the week. I've got a garden job on now. And it's absolutely red hot in Chorley. There's a lovely breeze blowing. And the air is just hot. So I'm hoping it'll last. Having said that, I think I've got to do a load of strimming. So it'll be trousers on and coat on. Because you need to protect yourself when you're strimming. It's a nightmare. I don't use the strimmer often. But there's a piece of area that I might have to do. So I have to get togged up and glasses and everything. So there you go. So yes, I'm in Chorley and I'm raring to go. Get this one done and then get myself home and see what the girls are up to. And just start the weekend. I'm with my nan tomorrow. I think we're going to Warrington or somewhere like that. We were going to go to the flower show, but I think it'll be too much for me nan. It's a long day and I struggled last year with her, to keep her going there. And I think it's going to be a bad idea. And it's 20 quid each to get in. I don't know where they're coming from with that. But there you go. So let's get on without further ado. Get the boots on and we can get in there and get the job done and take it from there. Updates as I go along. See you later. Okay, well, change of plan. I might not be doing the strimming. It was this area down here and stuff like that, but what the lady's asking is if I can trim all this down. See how it's going over the other side? And she said the neighbour wasn't too pleased about it and it goes all the way down there. So that's fair enough, isn't it? A few bits hanging over there, you see, with the buddleia and stuff like that. But it's not actually too bad. But the buddleia is nearly finished now. So I can tidy these up, trim all these round, prune everything up. One or two things I'll leave and maybe take this down a bit. And I think it's that corner there. The worst thing I'm seeing there on the wall is on the opposite side is bamboo. Oh, what a nightmare. That will be through in no time. What a nightmare. It is all along here, he's put bamboo in. Which can be a nightmare, to be honest, bamboo. So there we go. We'll have to see how we go on. Let's get on with it. It's a beautiful day. Absolutely red hot. And I think we're going to leave the grass and just let it recover a bit. As you can see, the brown bits, it's still not recovered from the sun. And guess what? It's red hot again, which is beautiful for me because I thought it was getting a bit dull. So what have we got? We've got loppers, cutters, extended lopper there on a rope that I can go high up if need be, which saves me climbing up. I've got a small ladder, but I don't think I'll need to go too high. So I'll get on with that, and that's the first job in this garden today. And then I've got some weeding to do, obviously, down there, and some tidying up at the back. See you later, guys. Okay, just a quick update. Right, so from the beginning of the video, you can see where I've gone in, and I've managed to prune round the clematis there. So obviously I've had to leave that bit there because it's leaning on it, and I don't want to cut any of the clematis stems, so that can stay for a bit, otherwise it would be flat. The rose is beautiful, isn't it? So everything else I've cleared off the wall, as you can see. The nightmare I can see though is behind the wall, the bamboo. What a nightmare. And I'm coming through, so I've got to here. I'm going to rake all this and trim it, so I will have to put my trousers on. I've had to put a top on as well. It's red hot, but I've had to put a shirt, a top on because I'm getting scratched all over the place in there. So now I'm moving down to the buddleia and everything, and I'm going to just trim that off because the buddleia is nearly finished now. Trim these front box heads here, and I'll probably trim some of this, and then I'll get it all out, but you can see where I'm up to with it. And it should look a lot tidier then, this border, but it's funny how time just slips by, doesn't it? How quick it goes when you're doing stuff. But I'll get on and I'll get this border done today, and we'll take it from there, and I'll give you a little update later. Bye. Okay, well, I'm still going, and there you go. This is the stuff I've cut out now. So I've made good headway with this. It's not complete by any means, but as you can see from beginning to end, you can see where I'm at. And I've actually come all the way down here, cut a load of dead wood out of this tree as well, revealed the irises again because you couldn't see them. The buddleia has gone down and everything else at the bottom has gone down the box edge as well. So I'm just going to blow all that back now and just leave it at that today, because as you can see, the amount of stuff when you start is unbelievable. So I need to get all that, or as much as I can, in the bin, and then he's due next week just before I get here. He calls in the morning for the bin and I call in the afternoon, so hopefully we'll be good. So I get my blower and get everything tidied up, and then I'm off home. That's it for this Friday. Okay, there we go. That's it for today. So I've managed to get done what I wanted to do, which was clear everything off that back wall. The garden bin's full, so that's me rubbish there for next week. I leave it on the path there because it's not used, that path. Plus, if it's on the path, you can see it and you move it, rather than leave it in the garden and then it never gets moved again. So I always think it's good practice to bring everything out, and then it's there to be seen, and as soon as you turn up next week you think, oh, get rid of that straight away. So that'll all go in the bin next time. And there you have it. So it's looking a bit more open now, because you couldn't see anything there when I started. So I mean, there's still lots of work to do and stuff, but it's just bit by bit, because it's a massive garden this, as you know. It goes all the way through the back and everywhere, and there's all the front here. So I could just spend forever on this one, but I only have limited time, obviously. So I do what I can and then I get on my way. But it's now, I think, 4:30, and it's absolutely roasting. So I just take my boots off because my feet are really hot and the grass is nice and cool. So that's it for this week. I'm done. I'm going to go and see the girls now and see what's going on. Somebody's got a problem with a gate or something. They just phoned me and said, can I have a look at it? So they're not there till 6 o'clock. So I said, well, I'll nip home and then I'll nip down the road. It's only up the road. Then I'll nip down and have a look and see what can be done. If it's come off the hinge or something like that and needs putting back on, then I'll put it back on. As a gesture, a goodwill gesture really. I don't want anything for it. So there you go. And that's it. So have a good weekend, everyone. And I think my nan and me are going to Warrington tomorrow. We're going to go to the flower show, but I think it'd be too much for me nan. So there you go. Have a good weekend. No doubt we'll catch up with you and update you later on when I'm home. Take care. Bye.